Yes, sir! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jay Easy, a.k.a. Fresh from the Barbershop, b.k.a. the People's Champ, coming to you live with another episode of 5 Easy Minutes, man. So check it out. This is just a quick episode, really not even nothing special, man. I just want to talk to y'all tonight about the game of the quote-unquote century that's going on tonight. Them Lakers is going to bust the Heat's ass tonight. Well, you know, that's how I feel about it anyway, man. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I think the Heat are in a little funk right now. They lost, 5 in a row already. They just came off a 10-point loss to Portland. Was it 9 or 10? It might have been 9, 10, or 11. It was close. It was in that range. Lost to Portland. And I mean, with the teams that they just lost to, they just lost to San Antonio. They lost to all together. It was New York. Not in any particular order either. New York, San Antonio, Portland, OKC. Was it OKC? No, that was the Lakers that beat OKC. Well, I can't even think of all the people that they lost to. But 5-game losing streak. And these guys are crying in the locker room, man. I don't even get that part. I mean, I guess a lot of people say, well, you know, if they cry, it's like they got passion for the game. Ain't no crying in basketball. The only time you're supposed to cry in basketball, football, baseball, hockey, any of those sports is when you're playing your last game at that level. So your last high school game, yeah, you're supposed to cry. Your last college game, yeah, you're supposed to cry. If your last NBA game when you're getting ready to retire, you're supposed to cry. And if you're Brett Favre, then you get to cry like 15 times. But that's all good, man. It's not a big deal. I'm just saying that things are bad for the Heat right now, and they have zero chance of getting better tonight when they play LA. The LA is getting it together. They've not lost a game since the All-Star break. They just beat the hell out of my Atlanta Hawks, which I didn't take kindly to that. But you know, it is what it is. They beat my Atlanta Hawks. They hadn't lost a game since the All-Star break. They're playing fantastic basketball. They beat in that time frame. They beat both the Spurs and OKC. So they haven't been playing any punks, and they beat my Atlanta Hawks, which we are a good seed in the East. But no match for anybody in the West by any means of the imagination. But the fact of the matter is, things are bad for the Heat right now. I don't see them getting any better. I just don't believe that. Like I said, I don't think the Heat win another game until they play San Antonio and then when they play Memphis. And the way Memphis is playing right now, like they played last night, the way that they played New York tough and with some heart, that's what it's about right there. It's not about the players that you have on your team. It's about playing with heart. And that's what Memphis is playing with right now. I'm sorry, Ant Dog. I've been watching Memphis' game. I've been trying to keep up with them. Those guys got a lot of heart. They might not have the players, they might not have the talent, but they got heart, and they will play you until the final whistle. And until the final buzzer, final whistle, whatever you want to call it. And that's important in basketball, man. You just won't quit. Now, Carmelo Anthony took care of him last night with a nice step back, and he shows that he is still Mr. Clutch in in the last 5 seconds of the game. He's going to hit the shot. He's proven that time and time again. He just is that good. So if the game is on the line, it used to be, if you asked me back in the 90s and the 80s, if the game is on the line and I got one shot, who do I want to take the shot? I would have said, give me Reggie Miller, Mike Jordan, and then tell me what type of shot I need. If I need a 3-pointer, Reggie without a doubt. If I needed a 2-pointer, Mike is going to get it regardless of what he has to do. So, I always thought about it like that. And this time, it's the same thing. If I got a last-second shot, who do I want to take it? Well, what type of shot is it? If it's a 3-pointer, give me Ray Allen. If it's a 2-pointer, man, it's real close between Kobe and Carmelo Anthony. But shoot, if it's a 2-pointer or a 3-pointer, I might take Kevin Durant, because that dude is going to get it done. Did y'all see how they got it done against the Grizzlies last night? I mean, he hit that 3 just with that ugly ass shot like that. It was an effortless 3. It went in, and then they went on in overtime and beat him. So I don't know who I want in this time, man. It might be Carmelo. If it's in the post, it might be Carmelo. If it's just something I need to get anyway, anyhow, it might be Kobe. And if it's a 3-pointer, give me Kevin Durant or give me Ray Allen, man, because those guys are fantastic. And I told somebody I was going to talk about the NFL today. The NFL, I don't know what's going on, man. It seems to be boiling down. I hadn't looked at all the particulars. I will today, and I'll come back and do a better job on it. It looks like they're arguing over $1 billion. If the players already have it, it's cemented in stone that the players are going to get 60-40, a 60-40 split, which is good because the players are the workers, and your workers should get a majority of the money. I can go for that. But it looks like they're arguing over the last $1 billion. I think that the last $1 billion that they're arguing over, this $1 billion, it shouldn't be a big deal unless the players are arguing for it for pension and for past player doctor bills. That's the only thing I can see. If they're not arguing over that, they just need to. We just need to resolve this and get into training camp or get training camp, because that's what another couple of months or so. Just need to go ahead and resolve it and get the plan, man. Because quite frankly, $1 billion in the whole lot in the grand scheme of things, it is to me and you if we want it, but we're not gonna win that. We're not gonna have it. It's just nothing to argue over for them unless they're wanting this, unless the players are saying that we're going to put this $1 billion toward pension and players doctor bills and stuff like that. We're going to take care of the past players that don't upon whose shoulders the game has been built. And I know that's a tongue twister, but like guys like I can't even think of anybody that's out of the league right now that they have put like Refrigerator Perry, somebody like him, so he can have his doctor bills paid and all that. Now I know we're saying that a lot of these guys should have money, but they didn't make money like that back then. Refrigerator Perry was right on the cusp of when they started making a lot of money. But we're talking about guys that played like on the old Steeler teams, like cats like Fran Tarkenton, who's well off, but that's just the first name I can think of. But anyway, man, that's it for right now. Y'all let me know what else y'all want us to talk about in the comments. I'm going to have snacks on tomorrow morning after the Lakers game. We're going to see what's going on. And anyway, till next time, it's your boy Jay Easy, a.k.a. Fresh from the Barbershop, BKA the People's Champ. Holla!